making this video because I realized the dangers of oversaturating your mind on instant gratification activities. I didn't realize, I did realize that these were instant gratification activities. The one that, honestly, my vice that I've stuck to, and if I just got rid of it, my life would, it is going to get better because I just realized I can live without it. And that is compulsively watching YouTube. I know, kind of a hypocritical thing to say as this is going on YouTube. Bro, I've been just depressed last couple of days. Angry, more ornery, all formulaic, trying to get to bed at 6:30 because I was so tired for the last week. The exams made me stay up that one day, so I was so tired, so I tried to get to bed super early, and I realized that the vice, or I tried to go to bed at 6:30, went to bed actually at 7, then woke up at 8, stayed up for an hour, did some bad stuff, and fell back asleep, felt like shit, and I think this is all due to the amount of time I've been spending on YouTube, just compulsively, because whenever I watch YouTube, and it's all the negative stuff usually, it's all random stuff too. It's like, oh no, Andrew Tate's Andrew Tate's a badass, Aiden Ross, and oh yeah, he's in jail, and then they're talking about each other, and it's just, sure, great, and then it's also oh yeah, you need to work your fucking ass off all the time, or you're going to be left in the dust right now. And that's terrifying. So then I fell into depression. I was like, bro, I don't know what to do. I'm just 17. I can't just know what to do. Just to become this ultimate person. They say that there's going to be a world collapse in 2024. And I have to have money, so then all the easy money ventures are not going to go away. And it's oh my gosh, this is terrible. The whole world's going to collapse, and I'm going to be the person trying to lift it up and failing. It's going to be terrible. That's all me. But I realized that if you just step back from all the YouTube trying to feed this information to you that life is going to be terrible, your motivation comes back. It was so interesting. Because whenever I've been working out, I listen to this badass music. And then it'd be this cycle of just do one set while listening to the music, and then sit down for 2 minutes just listening to the music still, and then go on my phone to change the song, and then get sucked into Andrew Tate shorts. It's a pretty amazing existence. And as soon as I just was you know what, I gotta get this done. It's 6:30. I gotta get to bed soon. And I decided that's what's wasting my time, looking for a song for probably 20 minutes throughout the whole workout, and then just getting sucked into my phone trying to look at a song, and then I get sucked into it for 3 minutes. It's just a big waste of time. So you just gotta, when you do stuff, you just gotta not use your phone compulsively. If you're working out, if you're, in class, being bored, or if you're just well, something's loading on my screen, I can just look at my phone, look at some Andrew Tate, look at some Hamza, look at some, good motivational stuff. And then you get sucked in, because there's no way you can just only look at the good stuff. You always get sucked into the bullshit of I don't know why, it's there's Gordon Ramsay. It's just because I just looked at it, it's this guy was talking to Gordon Ramsay making a cake. It's that's irrelevant. That's not going to help me at all. There's no bearing on my life that has no positive effect. And I knew it when I was watching it. I was this stuff is complete and utter bullshit, and it does not help my life in any way. Why am I here? But it's an addiction. You feed into it. You're like a freaking mouth breather. You're just because I'm trying to breathe through my nose, so square jawline. So you're just looking at your phone like a freaking dumbass. Fuck. So what I what I would do if you want to like completely cut out all the depression, because that's what it was. I was depressed for these couple of days, and I was not happy. Terrible. You gotta just the things you think you need your phone for, just cut it out. I mean, this was a tip from like Hamza and that one guy that has $2 million or $10 million when he was like 22. They said put that little widget on your phone. You just like click, or you hold on your phone icon. You go to the widgets, and then you go to how long you've been using YouTube. And I find that immensely helpful, just to be like, oh yeah, I've been a shitty person today. Not to be like demeaning to yourself, but man, shit. Fuck, what have I done today? If you can get that under an hour, because I always thought like, oh yeah, I need workout music for my workouts, or I can't do them. It's less fun. David Goggins style. I think the David Goggins style is probably the most effective. No music. I mean, it's not the most fun, but honestly, it's gonna be way more fun in the long run because you have your own mind clarity. You can actually think when you're blaring music. It's going throughout the house. Not really out the house, but you know what I mean. You're just blaring music. You're like, right now, you're just freaking out. You're loving it, and then you're just kind of like mind numb. Like after, like I was working out for like 2 hours one time because like I've been looking at my phone 2 hours. The whole time is 2 hours, which is stupid. Which is how life works. If you waste your time on bullshit, you're gonna have to do the thing you don't want to do, which is working out longer. So, I forgot what I was talking about. So yeah, you just gotta minimize the compulsive need to use your phone all the time. Because I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have that. You would do more productive stuff if you just minimized your phone use. Like, you don't need to, you need to like just be alone with your mind. You can fortify your mind by just being alone. I think I've said all I need to say for this video. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. Like a freaking top G, epic gamer. No more games. I mean, video games. You can play the game of life all you freaking want. You're freaking badass. Make the gains. Make the cringiest outro you can possibly make if you make your first YouTube video. Thanks. What's up? Goodbye.